Alright. Okay, we know it's been a long time since we posted a video. A lot of things happen. Vacation, things like that. But we're back. And today we have another how-to video. We're going to be changing the oil on my wife's lovely 1966 Mustang. I'll give you a shot of it here in a second. There's Mark. It's an inline 6 Sprint 200 edition for you heavy-duty Mustang guys out there. So we're going to change the oil on this thing. We already got it jacked, ready to go. We're just going to pop the hood and take a look. I was saying, you can see it's the inline 6 200
and
cube.
over here, see where this filter and drain plug are right underneath. You can almost get them from here.
Yep. I'm going to get a better view for the drain plug. The drain plug on a 1966 Mustang is right there. Just back from the forward lip on the driver's side. So we're going to get everything set up beyond how it's jacked right now. And get it going. I'm going to need that oil pan and a wrench. It looks like a 7/8. Get an adjustable, or in this case, it is a 7/8 of an inch wrench that you would use, but we don't have one, so we make do. With adjustable, begin to undo your undo your oil plug. There we go. I can take it the rest of the way off with that. Cool. Do you have a shop rag? Alright. Sweet. Thank you. Alright. We're going to let the oil pan drain. Alright. To help the oil come out better, I'm going to take off the oil cap. Set it there. These inline 6 200 cubic inch displacement engines that Ford made hold about 4.5 quarts. Just always go by your dipstick measurement after you get an accurate reading by warming up your motor first. We're never doing this. Just a little tidbit for you guys at home. As you can see, the oil's still draining. We're going to continue to wait for that to stop. Or we're waiting for it to finish dripping out. I'm going to clean up the oil plug here. See it? I'm just going to make sure that the threads look good. Okay. Now we got threaded on. Take your wrench here, and yeah, you'll take the wrench, tighten it back up. Alright. Now that we got the plug installed, now we can move our attention to the filter. Alright, see the filter right here? We're going to be taking it off. We had to move the oil pan. I gotta move it a little bit more. Give me 1 second. Try not to get crap all over Mark's garage here. Alright, so we're gonna go to this now. Strap wrench time. So much easier. Anyway, now that it's loose, start taking it off. Okay, it's off. And the great thing about these is I can just do this. Done. Now, I didn't even make a mess. Nice. Anyway, now that that's off, we can prep the new one. If you're curious at home, we're going to be using a Wix filter Model number is 51515. Should be easy to remember, right? For this particular make and model of Mustang. What we're going to do first is take some oil, lube up the gasket here. Look at that. There we go. Now the gasket's nice and lubed up. Start putting it on. Be careful not to cross thread it. There we go. Okay. You don't need to put a lot of torque on these. Just make sure it's tight. There we go. All right. Now that's taken care of, we can start actually refilling it. It's really hot out here in the desert. I'm going to be using 10W40. If you're in colder climates, people tend to use 10W30 on these type of motors because it gets really warm. We need better heat tolerance. 10W40, nice thicker oil that won't break down quite as easily. You can either look online if you're wondering about specific temperatures for where you're at, but I can tell you it gets hotter than blue blazes here, like 120 during the summer, so thicker oil. Alright.
That one's contaminated already.
What's up?
It's half open.
It's open now? It's fine, it's fine.
I don't know, man.
Alright. Like I said, it should take about 4.5 quarts. And right now we're sitting at 5.
With the filter changed?
With the filter. It's all in all, total. Move my funnel. Try my best to clean it up, not make a mess. There we go. There we go. Cool beans. Now, setting the funnel off to the side, everything like that. Clean up my hands because my wife would kill me if I got oil inside her car. So, we're gonna crank her up, let it warm up a little bit, and then we'll drop her off the jack and check her oil. There we go. Now that I have the car shut off, we can check our oil level and see if we need to add any more or what have you. Okay. Alright. Your dipstick will be right here, in between the second and third cylinder. Make sure it's clean. Put it back down until it's seated again. Click, pull it right back out. What you're looking for is for it to be between the add and the safe line. This is full right here. Right now our oil is right there at the end of the E. If you can see that. Right there at the end of the E is where the top of our oil is. So it's right where it needs to be. So I say that is a successful oil change. We not only took the drain plug off, well we jacked the Mustang, took the drain plug out, made sure it was good, let the oil drain, changed our oil filter, put our plug back in, put enough oil in it, like I said, about 4.5 quarts. Let it run to warm up so we could get a good reading. And it's right where it needs to be. We didn't even need to add anymore. So, pretty good job if I say so myself. And hopefully you guys out there can learn something. If you have one of these and you don't know much about it, or if it'd save you some money for sure to do it yourself rather than have someone else do it for you. And hopefully this can help you, and you guys hopefully Have fun motoring out there. Have a good time. Okay. Bye. Ford Mustang.